Welcome to Lasea class. I am your teacher, John Lasea. Today I will show you my simple project, Sprite Collision Detection. A sprite is a two-dimensional bitmap or animated bitmap that is a character or non-player controlled character of the game. Sprite can have transparent pixels, and these transparent pixels are not displayed, so that it will blend nicely on the background. Next, sprite collision detection is a developed algorithm that detects if two sprites collided or not accurately. The sprite collision detection algorithm must be fast and precise so that the gameplay will be fair and the frame rate will not slow down. On this left corner is an example of sprites that do not collide. On the right corner is an example of sprites that do collide. Next, the area intersection rectangle pixel-based collision algorithm is my creation, and I completed this sprite collision detection algorithm on May 13, 1999. It was written in the C++ programming language. This algorithm is my master's thesis in computer science that I presented and defended in 2004. The algorithm will first test the bounded rectangles of the two sprites if it collides. When there is a collision between the sprites' rectangles, then it determines the area of intersection. Next, the area intersection rectangle pixel-based collision algorithm combines both bounded rectangle collision and pixel-based collision. The area of intersection of sprite number 1 will be scanned and to be tested for pixel-based collision tests against the area of intersection of sprite number 2. If the scanned pixels of sprite number 1 overlaps the scanned pixels of sprite number 2, then there is a collision. Next, my algorithm must satisfy a condition, that is, the sprite number 1's area must be equal or greater than the sprite number 2 area so that it is accurate. The sprite collision detection project is written in C# programming language. Let us look at the code. The class sprite contains information about the characters of the game. It contains methods to add picture, copy picture, manage sprite animations, draw picture, and detect collisions between two sprites. Next, the class form1 is the stage where I instantiated the two sprites for collision detection. It accepts inputs from the user and loads and displays the sprites. Let us compile, run, and test. Let us learn how to move the two sprites. I go to Help and select How Do I? We use arrow keys to move sprite number 1, while the keyboard keys WASD for sprite number 2. We press the letter R to show the bounded rectangle and press the letter L to show the label. Let us open and load the first sprite. Next, let us open and load the second sprite. The message "There is a collision" indicates a collision. I move the sprite number 1 by using the arrow keys, and I move the sprite number 2 by using the keyboard keys ASD. I press the letter R to show the bounded rectangle so that we can analyze visually. The area of sprite number 1 is greater than the area of sprite number 2, and it satisfies the condition. Next, let us swap the two sprites. As you can see, the collision is not accurate when the area of sprite number 1 is less than the area of sprite number 2. Next, let us test another pair of sprites. Let us open and load the first sprite. Next, let us open and load the second sprite. My algorithm is not perfect even though the area of sprite number 1 is greater than the area of sprite number 2. It is evident that the two sprites collide. However, we can fix the width of sprite number 1 to be the same width with sprite number 2 in order to cover entirely the area of sprite number 2. The width of sprite number 2 is 205 pixels. Using Photoshop, we can adjust the width of sprite number 1 to 205 pixels by changing the canvas size without enlarging the image. I click the image menu and then select canvas size. I adjust the width to 205 pixels. As you can see, the image did not change its aspect ratio, or it did not grow bigger or grow smaller. Only the canvas become bigger. Let us open and load the adjusted width of sprite number 1. Now, the collision is accurate. And as you can observe, the area of sprite number 1 covers entirely the area of sprite number 2. by adjusting the width of sprite number 1 to 205 pixels. That ends our simple project for today. I hope you are inspired in my class. Thank you for watching. God bless us.